Ladies and gentlemen, there are breaking reports coming out that 9 surface-to-air missiles have been smuggled into the United States through the southern border. And the purpose of these missiles is to take out Trump while he's in the air to a rally, or maybe for an interview, or on one of his business trips while he's in the air flying in Trump Force One. They're going to try to take him out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to One Nation Under God. This is breaking news. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Really helps the algorithm. Really helps to get the truth out. Leave a comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Now, let's get right into the first part. Report. Informants claim Trump's plane targeted for assassination. 9 surface-to-air missiles have been smuggled into the United States. Recent X posts have indicated that 9 surface-to-air missiles have entered the United States through a New Mexico border point of entry. The Gateway pundit spoke to Dr. Pete Chambers, a former Army lieutenant colonel and Green Beret, who first went public with the story and has devoted years of his life to protecting the southern border. On the evening of September 22nd, he received a report from a confidential informant. The next morning, Chambers said a second informant corroborated this report with a colleague close to Chambers by the name of Basil Baz. My question is, how do we not know about this? Where's the government? Where is the Biden-Harris administration? Why is the mainstream news media not talking about this? You know why? Because October surprise. They might even just attempt. The Lord's hand will be on Trump. He will survive another assassination attempt. And they're going to say, Iran did it. Iran is shooting missiles on our soil. War. Cancel the election. That's a big possibility. They might use the fake news that they remember how we used to have Russia. Well, now it's Iran. Right? Biden's not responsible for anything. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for Trump. Pray for Trump. And we're about to get to the next segment. But I really quickly got to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Verity Metals. They're a second-generation Christian veteran, family-owned gold, silver, and precious metals IRA firm, and they protect your money from Bidenomics/Kamalanomics. That is high gas prices, inflation, collapse of the bank run, collapse of banks and bank runs, and BRICS building a brand new currency to take down the dollar. Go to veritymetals.com or call them 480-717-9081. Get free silver on qualifying orders when you tell them VLAD sent you. Now I want to take you to this next part. This is the October surprise. This is the real sleeper cells. Treason. ICE report reveals over 13,000 murderers, 15,000 rapists, and 425,000 convicted criminals allowed into America by the Biden-Harris open border. I want you to look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Next time your kids are at the park, next time your wife is going to the grocery store, next time you are out walking the dog, do you feel safe living in the United States of America under Biden-Harris? Do you feel secure? Do you feel like you live in the United States of America that I remember growing up in? No. This is far from the country I remember. This is far from the country I love. This is far from the country that I want my kids to live in. And Kamala Harris is solely responsible for this. She was the border czar. She was put in charge of the border and stopping all this migration. She didn't stop it. She encouraged it. You know what they want? They want civil unrest. They want the American patriots to be upset, to be angry, kind of like what happened in Ireland just a couple of months ago, where the people rose up because illegal immigrants were raping their kids, were robbing their youth, were stealing their cars, were breaking into their homes. And so a bunch of patriot men got up and said, enough is enough. We are going to protect our wives, our children, and our homes and our communities. And you know what the government said? You far-right extremist Nazis. No, you did this. And I'm not against immigrants. I'm an immigrant. But if you want to immigrate to the United States of America, wherever you came here from, you better leave that back there. You better come here ready to learn a new culture, learn a new language, and adapt yourself to the place that took you in, not change it to the dump you left. Because if it wasn't a dump, you wouldn't have left. No one gives up a $100 steak for a $1 McChicken. Ladies and gentlemen, pray, be ready, have some food, have a few cans of gasoline ready. We don't know what they're going to do, but they are getting desperate. And the more desperate they get, the more dangerous they are. This is why I talk about Verity Metals so much. I believe in gold and silver. It is constitutional. It is biblical. It is historically the oldest money that has never failed. Even if you don't go to Verity Metals, go to our local pawn shop. Go to a local dealer. Just get some. But if you go to Verity, just know you support the work we do here at One Nation Under God and VT Politics. So I appreciate you. I thank you. But even if it's not with Verity, go to someone. Have something. I'm not saying spend all your money. Get something. Be prepared. Pray and hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Thank you so much. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell notification. God bless you.